Won't you come over? Dying to know where you came from. We're breaking open. Feel like our future's just begun. And all I know is that we lost time. If we stay right here, we could free ourselves inside. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together. Just lead me into your world. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together on our own. Just lead me into your world. Waiting for no one. We're heading straight up for the sun. They'll never notice. We'll take these cities on our own. And all I know is that we lost time. If we stay right here, we could free ourselves inside. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together. Just lead me into your world. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together on our own. Just lead me into your world.
Shapes the future. What drives us? What makes us push beyond the boundaries of what defines our world? It's inside every one of us, the power to create and to destroy. The ability to see the beauty of the world all around. The wind in your hair, going faster, breathing harder. You have to wake up and seize the day, even if you know it might all go down in flames. You have to chew more,
across the board,
slurp better, and be willing to do whatever it takes to achieve the dream. Breaks games. What is poppin', party people, and welcome back to twitch.tv/JBreaksGames. I am Jay, and tonight we are going to be playing some ranked Rocket League 1s. That's right, we're back in here. And now there's something I got to tell you guys about, because apparently not playing Rocket League for 40 days has improved my skill at playing Rocket League. We're not exactly sure how, but somehow I'm better than when I left. And that doesn't make sense, but it works. It just works. So we're going to hop in here, we're going to play some ones, and I highly anticipate that tonight we will go from gold 1 here. I anticipate being plat in ones by the end of the night. No problems, no questions asked. It's just going to happen. Bray tonight, tragically, is on vacation, or rather preparing to do so. And so it's just going to be us, but we're going to have some good time here in 1v1s. Just annihilating losers who don't know what they're getting into. If I could hold my own in a Diamond 3's lobby, I could beat this guy. So we're coming in here immediately off the kickoff. I'm noticing this guy is going for the return strat, which is a bold move, but tends to be pretty effective in ones. So we're going to knock that off the side here. He's hitting it through the corner, attempting once again to get a scoring opportunity. We're going to push it up in the back right corner, tap it out towards center field here. Nice little slide there. He's going again, just trying to get these cheeky scoring opportunities in. This is a guy who's watched like 3 tutorials on YouTube and is trying to play all the tricky little moves, or he's just watched the most recent episode of Loki, the season finale. I will not be doing spoilers on this channel because while I personally don't mind them, I know there are a lot of people who do. And I refuse to spoil such just an incredible episode of TV for anyone. That being said, he did manage to knock a goal in there. He played us until, well, he's made a massive mistake there. So it looks like this guy really favors playing that back start and then trying to play off of whatever you hit to him. We're going to see what happens, because this is interesting here, because now he can't really play that back start. We go for a flip, and it's in off the kickoff, 2-1 with 4 minutes left on the clock. Feeling very confident about this match early on. You see here, part of what's really a poor choice with a car design like that is that you're so flat. And while that may be great for flicks, when it comes time to do a one-on-one on the kickoff there, you're unable to really tap with the backside of the car, and that genuinely can and often will lose you for your kickoff if it's down to just the little things like that. We're able to tap it past him there, defending on midfield, and just come in to tap it in. There's the hat trick. Only a minute and 10 seconds into the match there, and already up to the hat trick. We're coming in for a kickoff here, opposite corners of the last diagonal line. He's able to get a much more solid contact on this kickoff. He's going to go for a scoring opportunity. I'm able to play it into the back right corner, up towards midfield. He's really taking a defensive position here. He can go ahead and fake. Nice little attempt there. He's going to come with the return hit off the wall. We're going to completely run that off when it crosses over to back left corner. We're going to clear that out towards midfield here. We win the challenge completely off of this man's dome. Send it flying into blue right corner here. We're going to try and just play that right off the wall. He comes in for a defense attempt, taps it high and wide. He's sitting in the corner, just restocked his boost. We're gonna let him play off this, because I'm not liking where that's sitting, and so we're gonna trade time for a better position here. Ooh! It pinches out of the 50 there, clean into the goal. Hey, Natik Bay, welcome to the stream. Okay, coming in. He's not sticking behind anymore. I think he's realized that, at least with me, that defensive strategy does not work well. We missed that little side hit there to tap it into his territory. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Oh, crap. Missed that hit. He's in a scoring position here, and he's able to exploit it well, getting that nice goal in there. We can see here, we got up on that wall, missed the hit, and we're just stuck dead in the water. And he was able to get ahead there and push that advantage well on him. I'm gold and plat, so you want to see if you can beat a gold. Well, I have some unfortunate news for you. I may be playing in gold right now, but for the most part, I play in Diamond and Champ lobbies with the wonderful Bray Breaks Games. Make sure to go drop him a follow over on Twitch. He finally got a Windows activation license, so he's going to be streaming now soon. Mia, thank you so much for raiding with the party of 5 there. Ooh! Excellent tap there. So we were able to recover, get off the goal, get into a defensive position, but he just didn't give us he was able to push us before we were able to get into just a nice, solid defensive position. Hey, 19. Welcome in. Okay, tapping over to the left there. It's moving back towards the orange third. We're going to play that behind him a little bit. He's in a rather awkward position, so we're going to play that off the roof. It's rebounding into back right corner there. He's able to push it out before we can score. He's playing a little awkwardly on the wall there. We're going to come around, go for the 50. He's able to get us past it there. And we're looking at what is likely another scoring attempt here. And, yep, able to get that in. Bringing the score 3-5 with a minute 43 still left on the clock. Could you beat a champ? I would be confident, if you're between plat and gold, I'd be confident in your ability to beat a diamond in a 1-1. But the skill gulf between diamond and champ is pretty similar to skill gulf between champ and grand champ. Like there are thousands of champs out there, but not that many grand champs, and that's for very good reason. And I feel like it's a similar. There's probably well over 1 million diamonds. I don't know the numbers, but that feels about right. And so I'd be confident in your ability to be a diamond. Grand champ, a champ, I'd have to be able to know your gameplay better, just because that's not a judgment you can really make just off of seeing someone in chat. Ooh! Oh, we're barely post that. We'll try come in again here for a second goal attempt. Goes there for the clear. He's overextended just a little bit here. I don't know if he's going to be able to get back. Crap. He leverages that into a solid push here. We are not out of winnable territory yet, folks. Tap that out of the corner. Try and bump him there, but he was able to push us past. He's coming back, performing a solid assault on our goal. And he's able to get us into a really difficult position. We're able to push off, though. Come in off the wall there. It's a beautiful center, and I'm now realizing I'm really playing a 2s rotation here. And that's not a smart idea in 1s. There's not a teammate coming along to back you up like there often is. Hey, Nathan, welcome to the stream. And that's a victory for him by the looks of things. Gonna grab those save points. Tap that up, and that's the match. Good game. Good game. Sent us down a division, but we can make that up pretty quickly. You know what? Sure. After this match, I'm down for a 1v1. Let's do it. Ooh, that's... Okay, there we go. Rocket League servers are not the greatest, and neither is this kickoff, to be honest. A lot of slow poking around over on the orange side here. Okay, it looks like, is he going to be able to score that? Yes, he is. Caught us back without boost and was able to push us while we were overextended, and we could not recover that in time. And here, breaking off the kickoff just slightly onto orange right there. This guy's really solid on his 50s. We're seeing some excellent gameplay from him there. Come in there, tap that up into the corner. Looks like he's preparing for a shot on goal. Unable to execute though, and we're able to play that off the wall there. And tap it all the way over into the orange corner. Coming in a little, just a hair fast. Get the back tap saved there. Play this up onto the wall, because the wall is my happy place, chat. I like playing on the wall. Okay, he's able to clear that out, pushing it just into the orange left corner there. We're going to come back to half field here, give ourselves a little space to play with. Ooh, he tries to slide it around there. Taps us out of the way, sends the ball into blue territory. Not too deep, though, and not really a threat on the goal. Goes in for a shooting opportunity there. We're able to defend, push it back into the corner, and tap it along here. There we go, tapping it into orange territory. We're going for the shot. He shoots, and he scores. 1-1 with 3:15 on the clock. All right, breaking on the diagonal here. We're going to twist hit. Did not work out too great for us. Pinched deep into our territory. We're going to tap that along the center line. It's not a shot on goal, but it's getting close enough he felt the need to return and defend. We're able to clear his dribble there, tap it back into his corner. Clear that all the way across with a beautiful double car pinch. Nice high-speed play. Not much he can do about it. Of course, we weren't able to score much off that either. It's a moment like this that make me wish I was in twos right now, just because having the teammate to finish, especially on a beautiful center like that, can really just make the difference in a play. But this is ones, so we're going to commentate like it's ones, and eventually maybe I'll be able to shift onto a ones rotation. That's another shot in there off of his dribble. So if we look here, he backs into it, goes for the hit, and just gives us that perfect angle, and we're able to tap that into the far bottom corner for a goal. Can I please be the new RLCS commentator? It would be fun, however, I know I'm not near. Oh, okay. He gives us that. We're able to dribble just a little bit and pass it over to the right wall. But no, as much fun as being an RLCS commentator would be, this is right now, realistically, this is gold to low plat gameplay. I can commentate this. RLCS is a lot more fast paced. I genuinely don't know if I could keep up with that right now. But I'm very happy down here because there's a lot more shenanigans that happen here. Like me absolutely missing that and him coming in to even up the score there. So as you can see, we just completely missed that block there. And it's just a tap in dead center for Noir. Hey, Alex, welcome to the stream. I will hydrate in just a second here. Tap that off. It splits pretty well down the center line. Biased a little into blue. We're going to tap this into the corner. Give ourselves some nice play. Oh, and he taps it past us on the defense. You hate to see it, chat. We just weren't in a great position. Ideally there, what we should have done and what we can do better next time is backing into that back post to defend from there instead of trying to counter off that front post. Went for a slow poke dribble goal there. Didn't do much for us. We're looking at how he's pushing. We're going to come over here into a defensive position. We're able to clear that up and over. Don't get the save for whatever reason. Probably may not have been on trajectory fully. Tapping it all the way over. and orange corner. We go for a tap in. Noir is able to counter, going for a goal here, and able to get it in before we get back. Scores 2-4 with 1 minute and 4 seconds left on the clock. We're going to have to start seriously pushing if we want to get the advantage on this. Clear's pretty even, biased in blue. In the blue left corner here, Noir going for the shot attempt. I'm able to bump and just push him off target just that little bit. We're going to push here through the corner, grab the boost pad, and off the wall in my happy place. Slide into the corner, tap that out to cancel some momentum. Putting him in a really awkward position here. He's able to play into the corner well. Steal the attempted dribble there. Wasn't much speed, wasn't much momentum. His car was basically a T, and we were the golf club. Now we're going to kind of steal that, play it into the corner. I'm trying to line up a good shooting opportunity here, but it's looking like I'm just going to have to try and make something work if we want to be able to tie up the score before we run out of time. 10 seconds left on the clock. This is not a great game here for us, but such is life. Play the ball out a little bit, and that's the game. All right, Detic B, what is your in-game username here? Go. I think we have some magic orbs of loot to open. Yeah, we do. All right. I'll add you real quick once we open these bad boys real quick. Those wheels are kind of clean. They don't match the color scheme, but they're kind of clean. It's blue. All right. Nothing great off that. All right. So we are going to add B underscore. All right. Sent you the invitation there. Rare items, it goes one of two ways. It's either really clean or absolute garbage, and there's no in between. Speaking of really clean, though, it has now been 5 matches since we have changed up our decals, which means it's time for us to change them up again and go for a new look, because that's, for whatever reason, it improves my performance. I can't give a good reason for it, but it works. It just works. We haven't really done many green themed cars. So we're gonna go with the green theme here. Go green and white. Kind of works on both of them. Now we need to find rims. What kind of wheels do we want to put on this car? Honestly, the Maxo PAs are kind of clean. I think we're gonna. The Onyx matches with that one, but not so much this one. No, I think we're going with the Maxo PAs unless I see something pop out at me that I like besides that. There's the 4-screen fidget spinners. Absolutely. Those have like a weird cell shading effect on them. Those are kind of neat. Yeah, we're going to go with the Maxels here. Of course, sticking with the titanium white monsoon boost. That's all good. Perfect. Sent you an invite there on the B_1. Let me know when you get that. time. What else do we have for challenges? 3,000 points. That's not bad. MVP and 3 online. That's going to be a little more difficult. We've got all of the stage 1 ones. We need 20 matches and an extra mode playlist. That explains why we don't have those ones. We rarely, if ever, play those. 40 online matches. That one's easy. Win by 2 or more goals. Ooh, that one will be fun. 250 shots on goal for 20K. Yeah, these all look pretty achievable. For 25 online, we get 2 of the same here. Didn't get it. I sent you a friend request to that. Let's see. We'll try the other account here. iDuck T. All right, sent the friend request to iDuckT there. Let's see if we can get you in now. Oh, and I need to turn the music back on now that the intro music's done. What do you know? It's an actual Rocket League song coming in here. It just works. It just works. Added. Perfect. Send you invite to the party there. Stop me. Hey, yeah. Nothing's gonna stop me. Hey, yeah. There we go. Ooh, I see you with the blacked out goop there. That's kind of clean. All right, I see you. I see you. Let's hop into a custom game here. 1v1 soccer. Gonna do it in DH. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do it in Manfield. Team settings. Yep. Mutators. 5 minutes. Max score. Da 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 da. That's all default. Perfect. Start this bad boy up. Oh, you're not able to get in here? Here, 1 second. Yeah, hold up. Just a moment here. Team size 1v1. Oh, here we go. There we go. My bad. I did it as the local one against bots and not the actual one. All right. Can you get in this one? There we go. Perfect. Let's do it, baby. Standard rules. There we go. Nice opening goal there. 1 second off the clock and 1 goal on the board, just the way you like to see it. Soaring clean across. Opening slightly off center here. Goes for the speedy kickoff. Bounces right, heading towards midfield here. Be pushing it into blue left corner here. Not able to get in there fast enough to do much with it. We're able to get a nice clean goal in there. 20 seconds in, 2 points on the clock. Breaks off the kickoff, heads into back, blue right blue right corner there. Up onto the wall. Go a little bit wide here, give ourselves some defensive space to play with. Clear it out before it centers on the goal here. We're going to tap that up and over B. B taps it up. Playing around with it, just kind of fooling around in the goal here. We're going to clear out, give some space, and let this reset. Not a great scoring situation here. We're in a crappy defensive position, but B just barely posts it. And that's a score for B. Scores 2-1, 3:56. For whatever reason, looks like the music has stopped. I'm not sure why. Have to take a look at that in just a moment. Pinch it up and off there. Tap that into the corner. B taps it up, keeps it from centering, plays the aerial. Get position, slide in, play that up and through here. B forces the post there. Tap it back towards B. They take the pass and run with it, pushing all the way into blue territory, getting a second goal, tying the score. Music playing. B slips it past us on the kickoff here. Lining up for a scoring attempt here. We're able to defend. Return it to midfield, bouncing along the left wall here. Into left corner, we tap it up. And there's the goal. Okay, there's the music back. Play it up into the wall here, buy us some time to work with it. Ooh, slips it past us there. Bring the volume down on this just. There we go. Come back here, attempt to play some solid defense. Play it up through the corner here. Not much forward momentum on that ball, but we're able to instill it with some. B grabbing the tap there. Goes in, brings it into the corner. Ah, and we own goal it off the roof. Scores 3-4 with 2:19 left on the clock now. Demo on the kickoff there, bouncing into B's territory. Taps it into orange right corner there. It's kind of bouncing towards the goal. We bump B, sends the ball careening over blue left wall. Bouncing into blue left corner. B's going to play it up here and attempt to score. We're going to play it off of B. And that's a cross-field goal right there. B was just dribbling there. We get the tap, cleared out a scoreable position. B trying to get a good dribble in. We bump him. He's right in the back and send it all the way across. Tying the score 4-4. Minute 45 left on the clock here. Clear it past B on the kickoff. Couple high power hits here. No solid goal attempts yet. Bouncing over towards blue right wall. B plays it up into blue right corner, high off the wall. Goes for the off the wall attempt. Attempts an aerial completion in front of the goal, but is unable to get the ball in. Bounce it off the tap, and we're able to bring the score up. We brought it up, dribbled around midfield, and when B went for the interruption, able to complete that. 5-4, we've seen some beautiful plays in this match so far. Unable to get the roof hit there. We're going to try and correct course, get back to goal as quickly as possible because B has a beautiful scoring opportunity here. Able to clear it out into the corner. B has boost and we don't. Barely posts it with a split. I mean, that had to be an inch onto the post to ricochet out. Otherwise, that would have tied up the score 5-5. In front of the goal, but B taps it away before we're able to score, but they're able to do the crossfield completion and get the goal, tying it 5-5 with less than 30 seconds on the clock. Now this is Rocket League, ladies and gentlemen. Score is tied. B's go for the speed kickoff. We blitz it past deep into orange right corner, high on the wall. Let this play out just a little bit here. 18 seconds on the clock and dropping fast. B looking for a last second goal here, and they're able to get it. Score is 5-6, 12 seconds on. Either side can win it. It's all or nothing at this point, and I know both of us are going to be doing everything in our power to score that last. And it goes to the overtime. Winner take all in this thrilling one-on-one duel for Rocket League Mastership right here. B breaks it deep into blue territory. Off the kickoff, I push it into the right corner, and I am massively overextended. This looks like this might just decide the game for B. Oh, but they clear it out. Playing to midfield. It's over on right wall, coming in towards the goal. It's bouncing high. We're able to clear it out before it gets to the goal. B playing it over to the right wall again. Angle to score. Shot on goal, but B blocks it. Coming in for the return shot. We're unable to defend, but B plays it off the post, gets the goal, and ends the match 4 minutes into overtime, 6-7. What a conclusion to such a close and well-fought match. B, for everyone I have encountered, just randomly in ones, that was an incredible game and well-fought. Well done. Yeah, easily an incredible match right there. Don't know why Monster Cat is not wanting to keep the music playing. We're going to try just going to a mood playlist here. I'm just seeing if this one will work for us. Yeah, absolutely incredible match. Thank you so much for hopping on here. We're going to hop back into some ranked ones now, if I can figure out how to... There we go. Hop back into some ranked ones to see if we can't hit plat tonight, because that is the goal. That is the dream, to make our plat rank equal to or better than our 2's rank. Good luck on all your games tonight, B. Thank you so much for coming in. That was an incredible game. All right, opening up here. Beautiful day in Man City. It bounces high and back into orange territory off the kickoff, sitting in orange right goal. Sir Dibble goes for the shot attempt, unable to complete. We're able to play it straight down the center line into Sir Dibble's territory there. He plays it high above the goal, but overshoots, leaving us in a beautiful scoring position with bumps us right out of the way before we're able to complete. He's playing it along the right wall. We're moving back into a defensive position here, hopefully going to be able to block this shot attempt before it happens. And he gets it up and over our heads as we're attempting the defense. We score 0-1, 4:27 left. He plays it up off the wall here, and we just misestimate the timing. And he was just able to send it right over our heads. This man's title is Tuna No Crust. I can't say I have ever seen that before. I see that ad time. Nathan will run it right after this match. But I cannot say I've ever seen the Tuna No Crust title before. That being said, now that I've seen it, I really, really, really want it. Like, holy cow, I can't think of a better title in Rocket League. Sir Dibble going for another shot attempt. They were able to play it off the wall, post it just right of goal, and it's playing across the field. It's up in blue right corner now. Bouncing in front of the goal. Sir Dibble not able to do much to defend, and we just brute force past it. Tying the game 1-1 with 3:54 on the clock here. Coming in off the kickoff here. Mostly stalls out. Playing along the center line. Up. Left wall. I play it off the wall. Go for shot attempt. Slip it past Sir Dibble. 2 seconds. Just a second. A literal second after the kickoff. And we're able to get that point in, bringing us up 2-1. 3:45 left on the clock, though, so it is still anyone's game. Again, mostly a stall out. Bounces a little into blue over towards the left wall. Sir Dibble plays it up. We clear it out and wide. It's on track to go in. Sir Dibble attempts the completion, and we are unable to get behind that fast enough, and it ties the score. I have a feeling this is going to be a high-scoring match right here, taking a look at this. 2-2, 3:33 left on the clock. For this brief moment, the clock is a perfect palindrome, I would like to point out. Which, oh, okay. And we're able to tap that up. Sorry, I had to snap into the game there from my palindromic dribble. Pushed it off the kickoff, bumped Sir Dibble high, and we're able to complete off the top bar before Sir Dibble was able to get into a good defensive position. Kickoff goes high. Sir Dibble goes for the bump and plays it over towards left wall. Bounces up and off. Playing pretty low here. We cross it over. High into blue right corner. Bouncing for center. Sir Dibble clears it out into the blue right corner here. They flick it past us, waiting for us to overextend. Looking at a potential shot here, and that's in. We were wildly overextended. Sir Dibble was able to take great advantage of that, push it up along the left side, and just send that right on in there. It's really, it's the ideal scenario if you're playing a back corner like that. Your teammate is just able, your opponent, is able to just push right past, you overextend, and the goal is theirs to do what they want with. Kickoff was largely unexciting. Sir Dibble going for a push onto the goal from orange left corner. We're able to defend it, pushing it back up into orange left corner. Off the wall, pushing it towards center field here. It crosses. Sir Dibble stops the advance, stalling it out. Left wall, right around midfield. Plays it fast into orange left corner. We're at a pinch, with a little pinch off the wall, cleared out into the corner. Sir Dibble plays it high. We go for the hit, able to push it over closer to midfield. Gives Sir Dibble a nice bump. We're going to go for the shot attempt. Sir Dibble barely able to get a tap-up clear into the blue right corner. We're looking a little overextended and in poor defensive position, so we're going to move back just a little here. Sir Dibble able to get it past us there. 3-4 with 1:59 left on the clock. So look here, Sir Dibble just had ounces of time before we moved in. Should have moved on that a lot quicker. And was able to tap it open over us on the 50. Kickoff spikes high and back towards orange goal. Sir Dibble likely to go for another shot attempt here. They're in defensive position. Sir Divil moving up here. Shot goes wide towards the left. Sir Divil really just trying to make something happen. We're able to clear it into orange right corner here. He's playing towards midfield. We bump Sir Divil. We're playing here. Tap it around him on the defense. Send it into blue right corner. Tap it there for the center. Sir Divil plays it up back into blue right corner. We're going to play it off of him. And it's good! Absolutely beautiful rolling shot off of Sir Divil's bumper there. So you see, we came in here, we played it, it bounced off the Divil, and just did a nice slow roll in right along the ground towards the center of the goal. 4-4 with 1:20 left on the clock. Still anyone's game here. It's a nice even match. Ball going hard to the right here. So Divil's playing it up on the wall a little bit, but not too high. Just kind of lets the air stall out on that. Comes in, loses the dribble, and it rolls back to blue side, posts just to the right of the goal. So Divil playing it along the right wall here. Kicks it over to the left, thwarting our defensive attempt there. Goes in for the shot. We're able to clear it. It's on midfield, rolling towards blue right corner. We go for the hit. It's in off the top bar, dead center. 5-4, 42 seconds left. See, he went for the defense there and was in a good rotation there, assuming he had no boost, but just couldn't get in the goal fast enough to be able to defend that well. Oy. Sir Divil taps it high. We're going for the brutal bump strategy to prevent the goal there, just because we were not in a great defensive position. All right, it's on the right wall, rolling back towards our territory. One boost in the tank. We made some magic happen, hit it back towards center field. We got demoed. Rolls towards blue goal. Sir Divil clears it up on to the right. We bumped Sir Divil hard. Right now, we just got to play out the clock. We just got to keep him busy for 5 more seconds, and we were able to do that right here. And that is a beautiful win for us. An absolutely phenomenal game. And now, chat, it is time for ad time. That is right. Nathan Breaks Games over there has redeemed a 60-second ad, which we're going to play right now. If you want to dodge ad times like this, support the channel, get access to the Game Breaker SMP modded Minecraft server, and be able to watch past VODs from the stream, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and we're going to run that ad break. Go ahead, queue up while that ad is running. If you can see the full stream right now, welcome. You've made it to the good life. If you're watching in picture the weird little thing in the corner while the ad plays, love all of you beautiful faces. Thank you so much for sticking around to support the channel. And we're hopping into another 1v1 here on Champions Field. I gotta say, I like our odds. I've got a very good feeling about tonight and this game here. Little slow on the kickoff from us. They're sitting in their goal. I think they were hoping for us to overextend and weren't counting on us to be able to get back so quickly. They go for the shot attempt. It just posts on the right post there. They clear it back out to the center line. Slip it past them on the defense. It's sitting just left of orange goal. Out of orange left corner, rolling towards midfield. We're going to get back into a defensive position here. Wait for them to make their hit. They go for the dribble, and they're able to push it past us. 0-1, 4:26 on the clock. Exactly. Sometimes ads are good. They make up like 0.01% of the revenue on this channel. The 4 cents, every check I get, they make up about 4 cents of it. And you know what? It's 4 cents I wouldn't have had otherwise. All right, we make a solid goal attempt off the kickoff there. Space diarrhea. I think. Yep, Space Diarrhea is who we are currently competing against. Was able to refute that. They push it deep into our territory. We're able to clear it out, playing it high off the left wall, soaring through the air with the majesty of an eagle. Hard bump on Space Diarrhea there as they were going for a play. Push it over. It's a crappy shot attempt. Gets close to the goal. Space Diarrhea clears it out. We miss that power hit. His swing and an absolute miss there. Play it off to Space Diarrhea. 50 in the corner. Bounces high and wide. Crossing over to the blue right corner. Playing it up towards midfield. Bounces off the wall. We tap it up and over Space Diarrhea. If ever we had a shot attempt, it is now. Space Diarrhea is able to get back pretty impressively quickly off that, to be honest. We tap it. Centered Space Diarrhea with the hit. Back and the return. And is able to get the goal in as the keeper. Sends it across faster than we can keep up with it. Able to push it past into orange right corner off the kickoff there. Space Diarrhea just misses the defense, leaves us with a wide open goal, and we push it in from the right side there. As you can see, they went for the defense, completely misjudged the ball, and just left us wide open to hit. Yes, it was a beautiful fake. Kickoff plays high into the left there, rolling on left wall. Just sit here. Space Diarrhea doesn't look to have plans with this ball. Just kind of sitting in goal, waiting for the magic to happen, and honestly, so are we. Shot on goal there. Space Diarrhea gets the defense and forces it to cross. We're able to beat Space Diarrhea to it off the wall. I would be lying if I said I was not enjoying saying Space Diarrhea this many times. I can't say I've ever said it before, but I think I've filled my lifetime quota for that phrase. We've been able to save it off of the post there, get ahead of Space Diarrhea, and just post just to the left of the goal here. We're going to tap it over to the right just a little bit there. Give ourselves some time to hit. We cleared it towards midfield, clearing it over into orange left corner here. Space Diarrhea hits it high off the wall. We hit it off the wall towards the goal. It posts just right, rolls along the wall here. Space Diarrhea again, pushing it out of the corner with some good velocity on it. We go for another shot attempt, and just nothing coming of it. Space Diarrhea going for another clear. We're able to return and get the shot off goal off the bounce right there. Scores now 2-2 with 1:39 left on the clock. As you can see there, they went for the defense to try and send it wide, but just missed by inches there. Absolute inches. And we were able to push through to get that goal. What a tie. Exactly. What a tie. Space Diarrhea going in for an interesting strategy there on that kickoff, pushing it in kind of from the side, which is interesting to see. We're able to push it towards goal, almost centered off of the kickoff there. Space Diarrhea playing it now off the left wall after clearing from that goal. We're able to seal off the pretty slow dribble, push it back into orange left corner. Space Diarrhea here, just trying to clear it out. Really low velocity here. Went for a minor shot attempt, nothing came of it. Space Diarrhea now playing the ball along the right wall here. We bounce it off their head like it was a tee and we were a golf club. We tap it off of Space Diarrhea's head. The ball almost bounces in the goal off of that play. Ends up posting on the left. We go for another shot. Space Diarrhea able to save it at the absolute last second. 50 there. We come in from the side and are able to stop Space Diarrhea's advance. Playing it up the left wall here. It's up off the corner. It's with the center. Space Diarrhea clearing it out back into orange left corner. In an excellent position to play this if they push it well. We're back defended and got a decent tank of boost here on us. We're going to try and force Space Diarrhea into the 50 before we get to scoring position. Able to do so. Sends it all the way across. Plays it high off of the right wall. It's bouncing into right corner here. Space Diarrhea hoping it centers, but we're able to play it out of the corner. We're stalling for time here. Our objective really is to push this to OT before Space Diarrhea can score. And it's a last-second goal for Space Diarrhea. Able to tap it in. Just off that corner, off my roof. It bounces in. 3 seconds left on the clock. What a goal. Hey, Billy, welcome to the chat. You are joining us at the tail end of a riveting game of Rocket League where Space Diarrhea, that last second shot, absolutely phenomenal. The thrilling resolution none of us expected. Worked out beautifully for Space Diarrhea there. Not tonight, Nathan. We're playing once tonight. Nothing but the solo focus. Plus, it's also easier to commentate on ones because there's only 2 players. Yeah, soccer with cars. Basically. If cars are rocket-powered and can fly. That's basically all you need to know. We're coming in off the kickoff here. We're able to push it in the blue right corner. Henry 10 over here, kind of messing around with it just a little bit, pushing it up on the wall here. Leaves their goal wide open, undefended, and we're able to play it into the top corner. Henry went in for a last-second defense attempt, but it really just didn't work out for him as we were able to just play it right off the front of his car into that corner. Let's go! Tonight's going to be a shortest stream anyway because I have to be at work at 11 a.m. And that's kind of hard if you're sleeping in until 11 a.m. after a long stream. Tap it up and wide. Doesn't really center well, but crosses the goal. We go again for a second hit off of that, and just because we were overextended, we're going to rotate back a little bit. Henry 10 able to win that 50 and push it in for a nice clean goal attempt. That's actually what this game mode is called, is soccer. They saw the pun and they 100% went for it. Kicking off and basically straight on this. Kickoff goes high and to the right, bouncing off the wall back towards midfield. Henry 10 playing it over into orange left corner here. Plays it high. Nothing really comes of it. We're able to clear it towards midfield on the left wall. Henry 10 goes for a return hit. Playing it into the corner. We accidentally just set him up for an easy goal off the left post. Scores 1-2 with 4 minutes left on the clock here. See, we just bounced that right off, and instead of getting the forward, we just tapped it at that diagonal and just set Henry 10 up beautifully there. All right. Clears off the kickoff to the right. We're able to play that off the wall there. Henry 10 coming in with another scoring opportunity. We're trying to get behind it. We're able to force the post just left of the goal. Henry 10 here, really aggressive on offense, able to make occasional good defensive counters. We're going to put ourselves in a better defensive position here. Try to play up and over. Went accidental demo there on Henry 10. Sets us up for a goal, and we even out the score while he's respawning. 2-2, 3:31 left on the clock here. So he spawned in and just did not have time to get into a good defensive position off that. Another dead-on start here. It's even off the kickoff, but I force it up and over and tap it into the goal off the kickoff. 3-2, 3:26 left on the clock. You love to see it. A kickoff goal like that. It's just, it's satisfying in a way that few other goals really are. That nice little air tap. An absolute classic, just like B said. All right, kickoff shot hard and fast in orange left corner here. Henry 10 playing it up onto the wall, trying to get a goal. We're able to pinch it back into the corner there. Go with a bump on Henry 10. Up and over Henry 10 right there. They go for the back tap into the goal. Just does not have the velocity to complete. Having some fun here. Some quick little quirky taps. Playing it now over onto the blue midfield. Henry 10 goes with the return hit, pushing it into orange left corner. We're able to play it high and fast into the clear. Missed the hit that would have probably gotten us a 4th goal right there, but we already have a hat trick. There's no need to be greedy unless the opportunity really presents itself. From here on, our game is basically just coasting the defense is what we want to be doing. Able to clear it out of the corner there. Henry returns over into orange right corner. That's centered. Henry hits it along the center line. We're able to clear it out before Henry can complete off of that, though, sending it high towards the midfield. Wide open shot opportunity, and we tap it in from midfield there. Bring the score up 4-2 with 2:12 left on the clock. You'll love to see it, chat. You'll love to see it. Just a beautiful hit like that. No defense to be spoken of there. 2:12 left on the clock. This is still well within the recoverable range for Henry 10 if he can really begin to coordinate his defense and get some better positioning together. We missed the hit there. We're overextended. We're playing it into our own corner here because it gives us the predictability on where the ball is going to go. We pinch it out with a high-stakes defense move off of the left post there. Tapping it up and into the corner. Clearing it across because there's not really anything I would have been able to do with that. Stalling it out at the midfield. Henry 10 playing it into the orange left corner up onto the wall. We tap it on the center. Can he play it? He cannot, and we're able to push it across to the orange right wall there, playing it about the orange third, and we're going to tap it out and across back into blue territory. Unable to complete that goal, but we came pretty darn close to it. Henry 10 playing it up off the wall. It's traveling along the left wall here. He plays it out to the midfield. Unable to complete the shot, though. We're able to get that last second save in there. He plays it up off the wall. He's in a beautiful position to score. He gets it past us. 4-3, 54 seconds on the clock. All he needs is one more goal to tie this up. This is going to be another close match, folks. We're going to lean forward and hopefully we can get 1 or 2 more goals in here to cement the victory. Kickoff sees it going high and just onto the left post to orange goal. Henry 10 possibly going for a scoring attempt here. Wasn't moving fast enough, though. And we're able to get it clear, pushing it across the field into blue right corner here. It's bouncing up. Henry 10 leaves us wide open, and we're able to get a nice side tap in. 5-3. Looking to cement our victory. Exactly. All we have to do now is try and stall the game and hope that the Rocket League servers don't throw this for us. Henry 10 able to get that goal in there. All we have to do is stall for time here. 27 seconds on the clock. We just got to prevent 1 goal. Henry 10 a little slow on the kickoff, and we're able to push that there off the initial bounce right into a goal, 6-4. Henry's giving it every ounce of effort he has to bring this game to overtime and to try and force just sheer luck here. 20 seconds left on the clock. While making 2 points in 20 seconds is entirely doable, and I've seen it happen before, it's going to take... Well, there's one. He only needs 1 more point now. Henry 10 knocking it in, bringing the score 6-5 with 9 seconds left on the clock here. It is close. He's brought it from assured victory to anyone's game at this point, because all he needs is 1 goal to force the overtime. Clock is counting down. Henry 10 desperately trying. We're able to clear it, and it looks like that's the game. Another beautiful orange victory here on Man City Field. Bringing us up to level 259. Those are some interesting wheels. They got a kind of weird look to them. I can't say I've seen something kind of like that before. Exactly. Henry was playing a solid game offensively. But when it came to midfield and defense, that's really where he wasn't able to get that solid positioning. And we were able to exploit that pretty solidly. You look here too, on the times where he was in goal, he was trying to defend more from mid goal or front post. And he did have the occasional back post positioning. But really, especially in one, if you don't have someone to back you up, you want to always be on that back post for defense. Just because you can't miss. Otherwise, it is a goal for your opponent. So, good defensive positioning is everything when it comes to ones. All right. Baku here coming in to the kickoff. It plays hard and fast in the orange left corner. We're going to play it off of Baku's tap. Is that a goal? Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, it is. 12 seconds on the clock and already a goal on the scoreboard. We went in for the return hit there, dominated on the 50, and it was just a beautiful bounce clean in. He goes for a swerve and really, he arrives at the same time. I'm kind of curious what the perceived advantage of that is. Kind of centers on the goal. Faku's able to push it out though, playing it along the right wall here. Go for another aerial. We have more than enough velocity to just hammer the ball past. He's able to force a post there. Puts us into a really awkward position where we're low on boost and trying to get back. Fortunately for us, he misses the shot. And we're able to push it into orange right corner, tapping it up here. Tapped it high. He's able to return it. It's playing into orange left corner here. We're able to push hit the ball and Baku out and wide. It's bouncing high. Baku able to play off our shot attempt there, pushing it really quickly back into the orange corner. We're able to get in front of that, get the save, and clear it into the orange left corner there. Baku playing it up and high. We're really overextended here, and we're going to be low on boost coming back in. He plays this quick. It's his goal. Doesn't play it fast enough, though. We're able to force a post just left of the goal. Once again, we're a little overextended. He's got us heavily boost starved here. We're desperate for good defense, and we're able to clear it out here. Rolls over to the midfield. Faku hitting it back again. He's got the shot attempt. Oh! We're able to push the save! And he scores off of it, but that was worth it. Alex eats bread with the hydrate, son. And Billy has summoned Grismerelda. Hello, kiddies. How you doing tonight? So last night, I regaled you all with the story of how I was involved with the 1960-something assassination of JFK. And let me tell you, that's not the only assassination I performed. Believe it or not, at one point or another, there was a king of California. And it was a very precarious situation, you see. Because the king of California, he was a close personal friend, but at the same time, his reign, his rather infantile and just beginning reign, served a serious threat to my power and my influence as an individual. So I took it upon myself to organize an Ocean's 11/Mission Impossible heist on the presidential palace. Now this was back in the 70s, all right? Believe it or not, they kept the news pretty quiet, but California went through 2 dictatorships. Thank you for liking the stream, Jorge. Went through 2 dictatorships, 3 revolutions, a people's republic, and about 17 other forms of government before finally settling back on democracy in the 70s. It was a weird time to be a Californian, and they thought it best not to tell anyone because they thought it would hurt the tourism industry. And so the king of California, his name was Felipe. Felipe was a kind man with a good heart, but also a brutal and devastating dictator when he needed to be. He walked the line between benevolent king and willing to execute you for sneezing on him, depending on the day, and also how much cocaine he had done. It was really, he would have been a great king if he had laid off the cocaine, but let's be honest, the man had to rule California. He needed the coke. And one day he made the decree that I would no longer be able to open carry a katana in public. And for me, weapons are a part of my religion. And I couldn't abide by that. You see, for me, not carrying my katana would be like not putting on my wig and my teeth in the morning. It just wouldn't work. No one would be happy, and it would be a worse day for everyone. So I decided that the logical route was just to assassinate Felipe and install my own king back on his throne, who would be more amicable to my weapon-wielding ways. So I organized. I like to call it a heist just because it had a heisty feel, even though we didn't steal anything, and the only thing we accomplished was the brutal murder of a head of state. But hey, say lovey. You know, if you execute it, you could call it whatever you want. We could have called it a plan, could have called it an operation, could have called it a jelly-filled donut if we wanted to. But I'm getting off topic. I'm rambling here, like I am prone to do. The night was, let's see, this would have been back in 71. And it was a cool night in October. Fire season had just ended because back then fire season was a lot shorter than it is now. Now fire season is basically all year long with a short respite in March. Back in these days, it was pretty much the opposite. Fire season was March with a short respite in everywhere else. And we snuck in under the cover of darkness and a jazz band that we hired to distract Felipe because the man, he had an affinity for jazz. The man, if you've ever held a shiny object in front of a toddler, this is the way that Felipe was with big band jazz. He was an easily distracted man. We will put it at that. Again, explains why he needed coke to rule the state. The jazz band was playing. The golden lights were everywhere, and the air itself seemed to smell of pale gold. We went for the full Gatsby option on the Acme Distractors package, and let me say, they went all out. They had 1,000 actors there for a fake party. And let me tell you, this was no little soiree. This was a whole fully blown jamboree. So there we were. He was walking around, supposedly supposed to be rubbing elbows with the movers and shakers of Utah. Turns out the man had never been to Utah, and this worked out rather conveniently in our favor. And we were able to beautifully keep him distracted, keep him out on the patio. He enjoyed a nice night. He enjoyed a fine steak dinner, and he finally enjoyed a 5.56 round directly to the cranium, courtesy of a M4A1 assault rifle. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, the shot arced for 1,000 yards, a little bit of wind on it, the perfect spin on the bullet. 1 minute, Felipe's there. The next moment, Felipe no longer has a head. And just to make sure that he was dead, because trust me, I've beheaded people before and they not die. Not a great experience and a little bit awkward next time you see him. We shot him with several 50 caliber anti-tank rounds directly to the torso afterwards, just to make sure, just to be certain. And once Felipe's bullet-ridden corpse was removed, we installed this, if you've ever been to a used car lot, you know those big old inflatable things? Yeah, we installed one of them as the new king. We called him Jack. And he was a great king, ruled over California for 4 years before he was executed for doing literally nothing but waving around. They called it a waste of taxpayer money that he did nothing but dance all day, but honestly, it was a beautiful and peaceful time in California's history. But the rule of King Jack of California is a story for another time and a tale for another day. In the meantime, thank you so much for bringing me in, kiddies, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. And that was Grithmerelda, chat. All right. Score is currently 0-1 with 4 minutes left on the clock here. This person's aerial work is pretty solid. Able to hit like that, able to hit some solid points, but we were able to just send that right in off the tap for a goal. It played off of midfield here. He went for the defense, missed it, and we were able to just get one nice clean tap and send it in dead center from orange left corner there. kickoff. 3:54 left on the clock. Kickoff shoots pretty hard right into blue territory before stalling out. This guy goes for a shot attempt. I haven't even seen his username and been conscious of it yet. He's able to defend our crossfield shot here. We're just going to call him XM here. He hits it wide towards midfield. Looks like he's going to attempt a completion, but unable to get the contact he needs. We're able to play it out. It's rolling into orange corner here. Not much speed on it. XM hits it out, taps it towards midfield. It's coasting through the air gracefully. XM with the full tank of boost, and we accidentally complete it there, bringing the score 1-2, 3:14 left on the clock. He was just a little bit faster than us, and we were just not able to get in there fast enough and ended up just doing that last little tap to get it in. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate the hype. Kickoff sends back into blue right corner here. We're pushing up. Send it off to the right wall. It posts just right of the goal. It's going to center wide. XM hits it out into orange left corner. We're able to tap it wide, though. Go for the completion, and that's a goal. 2-2 with 2:52 on the clock. Yet another palindrome clock scoreboard combination right here. You'll love to see it. Absolutely beautiful goal. And a beautiful palindrome clock that I will be very sad to ruin. Kickoff went high into orange left corner there. XM really nowhere to be seen. He must have really seriously committed off of that kickoff. Goes for a defense, misses it completely. Ball kind of just rolls into the right corner. He's able to hit it pretty well off of that corner shot, though. Runs it along the left wall for a goal attempt. We're able to hit it off, force it into blue left corner, and it's high over midfield now, rolling towards the right wall. Not much velocity on it. If you hit the ball, it's yours at this point. XM goes for a shot. We hit it off. Bounces a post, but we're able to play off the post into a nice quick double tap goal. We're able to hit it off his bumper there. Just barely posts on the right post, and all it needs is that nice little back tap, and XM was just not able to get anywhere near back in time off of that. 3-2 with 2:11 left on the clock. Kickoff plays in our favor, high and left into orange left corner there. XM trying to hit it out. We're kind of tapping it back to XM there just a little bit. Play it off the wall into orange right corner. XM taps it up a little high in the corner. He goes for the clear, able to push it out of scoring range there towards midfield. We're playing it across midfield, up onto right wall here. It's high on the wall. You know I love a wall shot. We tap it in to orange right corner there. XM goes for the return, hits it up. Misses an aerial attempt there. We're able to play it back into orange right corner here. Play it with a cross over into orange left corner. XM attempting to play it off the wall here. He goes for a dribble, somehow skips it past us. Looks like he's lagging a little bit, but the game's mostly handing him lag in his favor, which is a very nice place to be. We're able to push it all the way across and end up posting. He's just chilling in the goal. Brain Breaks Games, thank you so much for subscribing. And Billy, thank you for gifting 2 tier 1s. Thank you so much for that. Alex Eats Bread, you are finally back on the subscriber list. How does it feel, buddy? Playing it fast off the right corner there. We're going for a shot attempt, just barely posted off of the left there. Crap, unable to complete off that. It's XM's ball as he's playing it fast on the right, bringing it in towards midfield. It's now in blue right corner here. It looks like he's going for a goal, but unable to complete it there. Leaves us with the ball to play. He taps it off of us, almost gets a shot in, but it ends up posting. And he goes for another shot attempt, again posts. He's now posted on both sides of the goal, and we're bringing it straight on for another shot attempt here. 4-2 with 9 seconds on the clock. I think it is pretty safe to say that we are sitting, and he forfeited, handing us the victory. Now you did somewhat spend your money on Bray. Bray, it is your dream come true. Thank you again so much for the 2 gifted. We're still sitting right at gold. 1, 2, 3. We got to be right at the upper edge of that. But for right now, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, run a 3-minute ad. If you want to dodge ads and become an exclusive part of the Empty Chair Gang, make sure to hit that sub button down below and be able to spectate this beautiful empty chair in its full size while I use the restroom. I'm going to run that ad break, and we will be right back. Chair breaks games. The chair. The chair has a better gaming chair. You know what I say? Nothing for the best. This gaming chair rests on top of 6 smaller gaming chairs, just because I know it deserves it. Got 2 rare drops there. Let's crack them open and see if we get anything interesting. Something decent looking for a car I own. Something decent looking for a car I own. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. Come on. Money! And another kilowatt for Octane. Let's take a look here at how many kilowatts. Because I think I gave away most of them, but I know I still have some. I only have the one. I used to have 7 before I traded them and sold them all. We're going to back into some ones here and hopefully cross the line over Div 3. Not that kind of Octane. It's the name of the car body. Believe me, I would love to be Octane from Apex Legends in this. Just a bunch of cars driving around and then just one small dude with robot legs just running towards the ball, just impacting with his head. The man has never heard of the word CTE. All right. Starting off with a diagonal kickoff here. Me against Rim 2018 here in Wasteland, which is one of my least favorite maps, to be honest. Not a fan of the sand. Kickoff goes to us playing high in to blue right corner there. We go for a center attempt. Rim's able to clear it. We're going to go up on the wall. Completely miss it, apparently. Rim here is pushing it, going for the shot attempt. We're able to play it with a nice little back tap. And that back tap right there is honestly the reason I love the Octane, because its rear wing is just so good for it. Where we play it off of a shot attempt by Rim here. And that's a goal. 1-0, 4:27 on the clock. Oh, you want to see the game? That's a great thing to be able to see. That is a nice thing to be able to watch. Kickoff went really well with Rim here. Let's see if they can complete, and they can. Tying up the game 1-1 with 4:21 on the clock there. We just really overcommitted on the kickoff. We left up the creek without an oar. And Raft is able to just capitalize that and push well. It is. I like to think some of you guys show up for just my face, but the gameplay I know is what all you show up for. Now, if I was in full Grithmerelda costume the whole time, then you guys would ignore the gameplay and just want my face. I know. I know how you Grithmerelda S words. I know what you want to see, and maybe, just maybe, one day you'll get it. I will say this. There is a thing you could do that would make me come to stream in full Grithmerelda cosplay, but I will not reveal what that thing is. Oh, went up for an aerial challenge there, and looks like Rim was just able to push it past as well. He goes up there. We're just a little too fast on it, and by the time he hits it, we're past the ball. What? Kickoff plays just pretty strongly onto the left wall. And Rim able to complete that, bringing the score 1-3. This game's going really well for Rim. As you can see, just another great contact off of the kickoff there. And he's able to just tap that right in. Once again, kickoff goes to Rim. Mostly stalls out, though. We're able to play somewhat of an effective push before he sends it back out along the right wall there. Playing it at midfield. He's coming in for the shot attempt. We are on the back post. Bump him hard. Dribble the ball off the wall. Rim taps it off. We're able to bump Rim, force a clear. And we're going to play it out here. I'm spitting bar while playing with sock cars. Let's go. I'm going to stop now before I embarrass myself more. Able to get the epic save there. Sending it real slow into orange left corner. accidentally went for the demo on Rim, but we're able to complete 2 to 3 with 2 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. We came along to the hit, accidentally demoed Rim. It bounced off of the left post and just centered beautifully for us coming to make another contact. You would overdose on simp juice. What would a Griff Morello cosplay entail? I would show up in a full old lunch lady uniform. That wig and all. That's what that would entail. Crap! Ram able to just push it past us there on the defense. You see what we did? We played that clear poorly and then just didn't bounce at the right time, and he was able to push it past. All right, you guys want to know what will unlock a Griff Morello cosplay? A level 3 or higher hype train. That's what will unlock it. Three to 4 after that goal. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left on the clock here. We're still within comeback range quite easily. We bounce it up and over, tap it in. Four to 4, it's anyone's game. Rim coming in, going for a shot attempt. We're able to clear in orange right corner. Shot on goal there. Rim clears it out. We play it back into blue right corner here. Play this right, that's a goal. No! It posts out, just barely ramping up and out of the corner. So many shot attempts and so little time here. Just bouncing back and forth. This has gone from soccer to ping pong over at Rim's goal between me and him. And boy, I don't want to be a paddle. All right, we're rotating out here. Rim coming in for a solid push. Coming back onto the defense. Play it out. Bounces out of right corner here. No! No! Rim clears it across the field into a goal. Absolutely devastating. We now have 41 seconds to even up or push past on the scoreboard there. Kickoff clears high and to the right here. Crap! All right, Rim was able to push it up off the wall there, through the corner, and we were just backflipping away like a child on a trampoline. Matt, this is what happens when I get put in the wasteland, baby. All right, kickoff clears along the center. Rim hits it with a solid return shot. Rim somehow able to get enough speed off those backflips to clear it. Taps it up. And goes for the sweaty goal. You sweaty little nerd. We're getting a little toxic in the chat because this is Rocket League 1. It is a beautifully toxic community, and that's one of the things I love about it. All right, hop into another match, and hopefully it goes better than this one. Kickoff clears to the left here. Play it up on the wall and past Nico here. Nico plays it high on the right wall. Unable to do much with it. We counter off a hit attempt. Sending it high, clearing over the goal and into the left corner. We're telling Nico this is our ball, and we're going to do what we want with it as we tap it over him. Again, this man is not getting a single contact that we don't like here, and we're putting him massively on the back foot. I'm going to play it a little out here, a little wide, up off the wall. Into a shot attempt. He's able to get the defense point on it. Pull a nice little half flip there. Clear the ball off of its goal trajectory and into blue right corner here. For those of you just listening to the stream, for reference, we are blue this match. Play in orange left here. Fake Nico out. He got a goal trajectory here. Bumps us into a beautiful clear right about at midfield. Ooh, come on, yes! We're able to cross most of the field in just a few moments and get there in time to stop a goal attempt and get a beautiful save. We're playing it up along the right wall here. Nico stops our advance, goes to return it. Doesn't get much momentum behind the ball, though. We're able to push the ball deep into orange territory, bounce it just above the goal. Nico pushing it out here. Tap it. Nice little tap back there. Nico taps it up and over. It's just bouncing around the midfield right now. Those strong gains one way or the other. We're able to get a nice back tap in, send it towards the goal. Nico posts it to the right at the last second. It's bouncing along the field. A 50 at the midfield. Nico able to win that. Ball is running into the blue right corner there. A couple of hits back and forth. Nico sending it out for a center. Misses the shot attempt. We take the center, turn it into a push deep into the orange left corner here. Nico kind of clears it out. It's on the left wall, rolling, bouncing slowly towards midfield. Nico misses a hit there. Goes in for another one. We tap it, sending it back into orange left corner. Nico going for a dribble here, unable to complete as we force it to come to a stop. Playing it out of blue left corner. It's across the field. And we have the speed. We have the power. It is the time. It is the hour. I recently took a shower. And we're able to push that in from across the field. A nice high-speed blitz. 99 kilometers an hour on that goal. Scores 1-0 with 2:09 left on the clock. Kickoff stalls out. We able to play it out towards the right. It's going high on the wall. Nico playing it out of the corner with uncharacteristic speed and determination there. And he evens up the score as we are just not able to get back in time. 1-1 with a minute 52 left on the clock. Toxicity, Rim, you absolute piece of... Listen up, Rim. I'm going to find every member of your extended family, and I'm going to tickle them till they pee themselves in front of you until they're begging me to stop. And then you want to know what? I'm going to stop tickling them. But then I'm just going to keep feeding them cannoli. Nothing but cannoli, all right? Until they cannot eat another bite. Then I'm going to take them home. I'm going to lock them in the bathroom, and I'm going to burn every piece of toilet paper they own. You dweeb. Nico there, able to... take advantage of me delivering a thorough tongue lashing and push a goal there. Scores 1-2 with a minute 24 left on the clock. Fortunately, I'm not too worried about our ability to get another goal in here. Nico does have a pretty solid defense though, and is able to really get hits when it matters. He goes in for a goal attempt. We're able to clear the ball pretty high and to the blue left. Blue left. Sometimes they get them mixed up. Not right now though. Go for a goal attempt. Nico hits it off course into orange right corner. We go for the tap. It's not on target though. We played it high out of the corner and it crosses over to orange left. Moving nice and slow with the flow. Watch him go. Nico hitting it along the right corner there. Hits it high up and over. Blue goal. We completely missed the clear there. Nico's going for another goal attempt. Can we get in there? We cannot execute. He gives us a chance. He gives us hope. And we're not letting that spark die. 2-2 with only 26 seconds left on the clock. What we love to see. It's what you hope for. It's the return. It's the comeback of the century. Not really. The comeback of the century would have been Denmark against England, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. I'll take what little shred of hope I can get when it comes to anything soccer related. 2-2. It's rolling towards Nico. We might be able to do it here, chat. Unable to complete the goal attempt into overtime. Ball stalls out. Ooh, a beautiful clear. It's right on target. And that's the game right there. Nico sent it in for the goal. We cleared it off the perfect 45 off of the post. Sent it rolling down midfield. And before he could even get out of the goal, we were in and had won the OT. Absolute good game. Well fought there. Nico gave us a good run for our money, especially on his defensive positioning. It took us quite a while to get past him, especially for that first goal. You missed a zip line. Oh. I've been there. We've all done that, and I love to see that sad Steve bot down there. I think Steve Sad is what I called that one. I'm not sure. I still need to memorize them. I don't have my own emotes memorized yet. I promise it's not a problem. It's all okay. All right. Another match playing against Elib here. Played the old-fashioned. Unable to get the speed needed to complete that, even though we missed our first defensive attempt. We're on a solid return. I gotta say, if he's relying on little... Is he in a Scarab? Okay, no. What is that? Is that... What car is he in? Is that a Proteus? The man is ranked in a Proteus. What in the actual... What on Colonel Sanders deep fried, sweet, and extra crispy Nashville hot grave is he doing in a Proteus in ranked? I used that body once in ranked, and it was for a bit. This man's out here legitimately using it, unless he is also streaming and doing it for a bit. I'm sorry, I can't... I assume he's using the Proteus for the shock factor, and let me say, it is working for him, because I'm out here having a very difficult time focusing because of this man's card choice. Now, he never goes for the kickoffs, which is interesting. He always waits for the bounce back and then pushes off of that, which tells me his defensive game is garbage, and apparently it is. He's playing it into... It's in orange right corner, moving high. Able to hard bump there. We're going to push to clear this up and over. There we go. It's clearing into the corner. Playing a game of back and forth until we get a good, clear opportunity. That is a hat trick to 0 with a Proteus. With a Proteus! I'm sorry. This is painful to watch and to be a part of. There is no way it is 4-0. Oh my gosh. I am beyond words. If this man's intention was to just shock me out of being able to play effectively, he has done so well. We were able to exploit just a little defensive miscalculation on Elib's part there, and we're able to get the goal in. It's still 1-4. 1-4. It's a straight line kickoff here. We try to push that past Elib. Unable to really do so. However, we are able to blow past him. And any semblance of a defense. 2-4, 2:38 on the clock. We may be able to make a comeback yet, chat. Okay, he's going to go for a shot here. Yep. This is, it's an interesting game to say the least. This game is like looking both ways before crossing the street and getting hit by a rocket-powered submarine car. Oh my gosh! This guy's a legend! I'm starting to think this guy might be a smurf, to be honest. Looking at his gameplay here. His positioning is just phenomenal. Kickoff went to me, bouncing high in the left corner there. We're able to barely push it off the defense for a goal attempt. We have to find a way. This guy, his offense is incredible. His defense and midfield are okay. And so that's where we gotta just keep the pressure, but also not let ourselves get overextended because again, his offense is immaculate. Like this. All right, and that's another goal for him. So again, watch. We were trying to come back in here, and he just dodges it like it's nothing. It's another goal, 4-7. We're able to play it off that left wall. Sorry, I'm going a little more quiet. I actually have to focus on this game. And can't devote much attention to commentating. Just because this guy's giving me a run for every dollar I've ever earned on Twitch. Okay, we're able to break the offense there. Okay, 5-7. We just need 2 more goals. 2 more. That's all we need. That's all we need, baby. We can do this. This is doable. This is winnable. I'm a legend. 3 more goals. Okay, we can do this, chat. We can do this. This is workable. This is doable. I want chicken tendies. Chicken tendies. I crave them. I need them. Chicken tendies. Ooh. 2 more points. It's still technically possible. He's actually watching this. We faked him beautifully. Okay. 2 more points. 2 more points. Macaroni with the J. 1 more point. 7 seconds to get a point. 7 seconds to get a point. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. We can get it. It's so close. There is so much tension. Okay, it's a dead on. No! We were so close. It was so close. Oh, it was so close, Chad. We were almost there. We were almost there. It was such a tense game. Every muscle in my body was just clenched and just desperately trying, and we were so close. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's move on to our next ones match here. It is. It's the same feeling. Which I used to do that in high school. I would do my Spanish homework as the teacher was coming to collect it. It was an art form. And then I'd kind of do the next day's homework in class, and I'd just rinse and repeat. Okay, kickoff here. Brendan has an interesting strategy here. Not really sure what his plan is. Is he just gonna... Interesting. Is he just gonna sit in goal? He's using the F1 body, which is an interesting choice. That being said, the F1 body is a very flat body. It doesn't have much of a rear wing on it. Crap! Be able to slip it past us there. Tap it right behind us. And weren't able to get around. 1-0, 4:27 left on the clock. It's a diagonal kickoff here. Me and Brendan. Goes to Brendan, playing into blue left corner there. We're able to play it off his roof, forcing it over to right midfield wall. We're left wide open. Brendan barely manages to save. Just taps it high with a pinch for the ages. Oh my gosh, slips it right underneath of us, resulting in a push all the way. Able to back tap that off the wall there. Now, if I'm Brendan right now, I'm doing everything in my power to get back, and he was able to get back, get that save just in time. Play it high, taps, just absolutely space shuttle status off of his roof. And he's able to play it off of the finish there, off of the left post. Up and over him, because this man has the vertical presence of a worm, and it's across the field and in. 3:21 on the clock, 1-2 right here. All right, Back on our next kickoff. Coming in hot and fast. Mostly stalled, just a little bit over. Back and right into Brendan's territory here. Brendan hits it high. Accidentally get the demo. Tap it up off the wall. Brendan goes for a solid return shot. Goes way high for a goal attempt, though. Able to push it, though. Oh, no! Barely! Just barely top bars. On our goal attempt there. Brendan pushing it now back into blue left corner. Going for a goal attempt here. He might be able to complete, and he was, bringing the score 1-3 with 2:32 left on the clock. See, I was a nerd in school, but in the way that I would engage in class, but then never do homework. I was like, you know what? You got me for like 8 hours a day, and that's all the time I'm giving this. And so you get what you get, and you know what? I've got other things I'm trying to do. My freshman and sophomore years, it was just, I did a lot of stuff outside of school, and then my junior and senior year, I mostly worked. So I had a job at a studio at the time. All right, he's able to get another goal in, 1-4. We've come back from worse. It's the old tap in. His defensive strategy did not work out. Stayed back on the kickoff, and we off a top bar, off of him, but then he had no vertical presence, and we were able to just send it right over him. Straight A's. I almost failed my junior year. Well, I didn't almost fail, but I had like a 2.7 GPA my junior year. Once again, able to hit it off Brendan's roof, because this man's roof has the same resistance as a greased up eel. Brendan playing it into blue left corner here. It goes really high. Stop, grabs some boost. He taps it back into blue left. Sending it deep into his territory. He plays it out orange left corner. We're able to hit it over 3-4 with 1:34 left on the clock. We are now totally within recoverable territory. Coming in off the kickoff here. Kickoff goes to me, bouncing high into Brendan's territory. We fake him out. Bump him hard. He's able to tap the ball off course, send it over to right wall here. Taps it over into blue territory. I bounce it off of his push, off of right wall. It's crossing. I push it over up onto the left wall. Push it off the wall. He gets the good return shot. And able to just gets a nice on the ground rolling goal, bringing the score 3-5 right there. You know what? Games like this are more fun when you're more enthusiastic like that. Just adds to the experience. All right, goes straight up off the kickoff. We get a nice aerial tap on that. Send it just kind of lightly bouncing into Brendan's territory. He sends it over to us. It's blue back right corner. It's Brendan with a wall attempt that misses because the man has the vertical presence of a leprechaun. It's kind of tapped out just a little bit. Is that a goal? Nope, but we're going to make it one, baby. Let's go. Absolute Hog champ moment. Okay. Let's go. It's 3-7 with 20 seconds left. This is totally recoverable. Hey, we got this. It's easy. I can recover from this in my sleep. I'm probably about to die.
Nice save there. That's not great. And that's the match. This is also where we're going to call it a night. Not because it may seem like we're doing this because we're losing, but I promise it's because I have work in the morning. I want to thank you all so much for coming to the stream. Thank everyone who showed up, and especially big old thanks to Billy here for the subs. I want to thank again. Well, I've already done that. As you can tell, brain's a little addled, a lot of caffeine, a lot of commentating. Mush brain tends to happen. Love all of your beautiful faces, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one.